Now, AMC and GameStop, they had another exciting trading day today, and AMC finished the day in the green and above $20 per share. Now, I know there's a lot of people out there really hyping up that $20 level, so I want to discuss why the $20 level is significant. It may not be as significant as a lot of people are making it out to be, but it still has some significance nonetheless. Could it mean gamma squeeze? Possibly, we'll talk about it. Could it mean short squeeze? Possibly, we'll talk about it. But we'll really talk about the resistance and the support levels and everything that goes into why $20 per share was a significant close for AMC stock today. So it sounds like something you're interested in. Let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2022 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us. Become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. Now, look, if you're brand new to investing, you don't know how or where to buy stocks and crypto, you got a link in the description for Webull. Super simple to set up your account. Any deposit gets you guys at least 5 free stocks, and then any $1 crypto trade gets you $5 in free crypto. And, of course, you get crypto exclusive exchanges, each with their own rewards down there as well. But $20. Everybody was looking at this level, and Max Payne was at $18 today. So the fact that we killed Max Payne and closed $2 higher, this is an excellent move, and it shows us a couple things. One, a lot of people are pointing to the fact that the market makers out there, they're losing power. Anytime we close above that Max Payne level and we've got call options expiring in the money, people love to point out that the hedge funds, the shorts, these market makers, they're losing their power over the retail investors. Guys, I don't think they have that much power over the retail investors in the first place. If you look at the long-term standings of the overall market versus the market makers and the money managers that are out there, the market always wins. If these money managers and market makers were absolutely in control, they would win. They would be able to outperform the overall market, but they can't do it. Year in and year out, they can't do it. So are they losing control? Probably not, but they did lose this battle, right? They didn't put as many options out of the money as they would have liked to, and we had plenty expire in the money. Let's talk about how much and whether or not this close above 20 on AMC stock can actually lead to a gamma squeeze. So we had about 75,000 options contracts expiring in the money today, which is great news. Do I think it's gamma squeeze material? Probably not. 75,000 options is roughly 7.5 million shares of AMC. Now, we know there's a T+2 settlement date, but we also know that several of those shares, if not the vast majority of those shares, were already hedged for and taken into consideration that they would have to be given once those options expired in the money. So let's just be conservative and say 50% were already hedged for, and the hedge funds don't have to go out and buy those shares next week. You're still looking at roughly 3.75 million shares that would need to be gone out there and bought. If they split those up between Monday and Tuesday, you're really only looking at an increase of about 1 to 1.5 million shares per day, and I don't think that an increase of 1 million shares on a 100 million share volume, or if you're using the 3-month average volume for AMC stock, roughly 47 to 50 million share volume, is going to cause a huge spike. Now, a gamma squeeze is best defined as the increased demand for options expiring in the money to cover those shares. That increased demand or that increased buying pressure drives the price of the stock higher. And in this case, AMC, with those 7.5 million shares expiring in the money, we would expect the market makers or whoever went out there and sold those call options to have to buy those shares back to cover those options losses. And that increase in demand would drive the price up. So you think about it the way that you want. I don't think that there's enough options expiring in the money to really drive the price higher, and that's what a lot of people are basing the hype off of. Next, it's significant emotionally that you closed above that $20 line. We have not maintained the 20s in it's been several weeks since we've been maintaining $20 price points. So just the significance of being back in the 20s is something to accomplish or something to celebrate and something that we've accomplished. Now, beyond that, if we're looking at support and resistance lines for AMC, we can see that there was a massive resistance line at that $20 level, and that has been broken and maintained as support now. This is probably the largest significance of closing above $20 per share, or AMC closing above $20 per share today, is that we maintain that level of now support. So if we do not fall through on Monday, we should expect, and you know, take it for what it's worth. It is technical analysis. It's never perfect, but take it for what it's worth, that AMC has a new essential bottom at $20 per share. We can bounce off this level now and move higher. But I do want to point out that AMC has been following the NASDAQ, not perfectly. It's been outperforming the gains in the NASDAQ, but if the NASDAQ rises, AMC rises. If AMC is going up, you can almost bet that the NASDAQ is rising. And GameStop has been doing very well at the same time. Now, clearly, the NASDAQ is reaching some levels of resistance. Same deal with AMC. NASDAQ had a rough day today, tried to make it back at the end of the day and close in the green. It did not do it. AMC could not break above the $22 level of resistance. So I do want to talk about that for a second. AMC moving higher. If we keep this floor at $20 per share now and AMC decides to break out to the upside again, $22 is holding up as a significant level of resistance. Beyond that, we've got a slight level of resistance that we spent about a week at in the $25 per share range, but the major level of resistance being between $28 and $30 per share. And why do I say major? We spent several, not necessarily full months, but we've tested that level month in and month out, and if we break that $28 to $30 level, AMC should have a very nice run back up to about $38 per share. And guys, I know you remember the last time we broke that $38 level of resistance. We tested it once, we tested it twice, we tested it thrice, and all of a sudden we break it and we've just rolled to $48 per share. Those days could absolutely be on the horizon as more and more conservative money leaves the bond market and starts flowing back into the stock market. People will see, man, I left AMC stock back in November and it was trading at $35, $40 per share. It is looking very cheap right now. Time for me to get back in. Conservative money starts to pour back in, price starts to go up. Those people that are out there watching it and seeing that volatility, the day traders, they see the volatility picking up and the gains picking up in AMC stock, they jump in. People on the sidelines waiting for the squeeze to happen, but they don't want to invest their money at this point. They see AMC rising, they get a little emotional, they jump in. It starts to rip higher. FOMO, short sellers, they start closing. It is going to be a perfect storm. All we have to do is be patient, break these resistance levels, and believe in why we are here. We are here for a short squeeze, and the shorts have not covered. So I want to know what you guys think. What do you think about those support and resistance levels and the significance of staying above $20 per share today? Let us know in the comments below. If that button right there is still red, make sure to click it, subscribe to the channel, join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. ClayBro883 on Twitter and Instagram. We will Binance, Gemini, Crypto.com. And until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.